Hello to week 1, day 2 of our 5th grade Bengals team. All right, so let's dive right in to our exit ticket from yesterday. All right, you should have your packet in front of you, I hope, and looking over the work that you did for yesterday's exit ticket. 62 times 30. So I did my 3 times tables here. I'm going to first bring down my 0, because 0 times 2 is 0, and 0 times 6 is 0. 3 times 2 gives you 6. 3 times 6 equals that 18, giving you the answer of 1,860. So that should have been the answer, don't forget your comma there, okay, that you received as your exit ticket yesterday. If not, could have been a multiplication mistake somewhere. All right, or we forgot to bring that 0 down. Maybe you got 186 because you forgot to bring that 0 down. Hold that ones place. So today we're doing the same thing, 2-digit times 2-digit, except in the ones place of the second 2-digit, it's not going to be a 0 anymore. It's going to be an actual number 1 through 9. Okay? So to do this, let's work through number 1. Now you have the work in front of you. You can also follow along. I'm doing the same exact work that you have here, right up here. Okay? I'm just not doing it like over on here. I'm doing it across. Here, for room's sake, I'm going to go down. Okay? So we have 23 times 28, right? I'm first going to break up the 28, the second 2-digit number, and go 23 times 20 and 23 times 8. So I'm expanding the 28. Do you see a 20 and an 8 here? Okay? Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, since I'm doing a 2 times 3, 2 times 2, and an 8 times 3 and 8 times 2. I wrote down my 2 times tables and my 8 times tables, and I'm going to solve for them. Okay? Next, what I'm going to do, I wanted to bring it a little bit closer so you can see. I'll go ahead and, like I did yesterday, 23 times 20, I'll bring down that 0 that holds the zeros place. The ones place, not the zeros place, the ones place. Then do 2 times 3 equals 6, 2 times 2 equals 4. Huh, that's the same answer as we got for number 1 of our number 1 for the model yesterday. You're right. Because it was at 23 times 20. That was the problem yesterday. Okay? But it's 28, not 20 today. And then I'll go ahead and do 8 times 3 equals 24. Carry the 2. 8 times 2 equals 16. Plus 2 more gives you 18. So I'll get 184 there. My second step, I like to label my steps. Keep everything nice and organized. Okay? Will be to add these 2 sets of numbers. 460 plus 184. So 0 plus 4 equals 4. 6 plus 8 equals 14. Carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. Giving me the answer, solution of 644. So those are the steps that we're going to follow for numbers 2, 3, and 4 today. All right? So here we go. 27 times 34. Remember, you take the first step you want to do is break apart that second set. You could break apart the 27, but for organization's sake, let's just break apart the second number every time. Okay? So it'll be 27 times 30 and 27 times 4 as our first step. And I'm going to let you take over from here. So hit the pause button. When you hit your pause button, you want to multiply your 3 times tables. multiply your 4 times tables, 30 and 4, and then solve. And don't forget second step, which is adding whatever you get here to what you get here. So hit that pause button now, and we'll see you shortly. Okay, so take a look, make sure your 3 times tables match up, solutions match up with mine, and your 4 times tables solutions match up with mine. And let's go ahead and actually solve 27 times 30. So I'm going to bring that 0 down to hold the ones place, showing there's nothing in the ones place. 3 times 7 equals 21. Carry the 2 of the 21. 3 times 2 equals 6 plus 2 more is 8, giving you 810 there. Then 27 times 4. 4 times 7 equals 28. Carry the 2 of the 28. And then 4 times 2 equals 8 plus 2 more gives you 10. Second step is taking 810 and adding it to the 108. You get 8 in the ones place, 1 in the tens place, 9 in the hundreds place, giving you a solution of 918. So if you didn't get 918, was it a multiplication mistake you made? I mean, did you forget to even that we had to expand and solve 2 different multiplication problems here? Did you forget to carry over, regroup the 2's from 21 and 28? Or was it an addition mistake somewhere when you added the 810 plus 108? Try to identify what that mistake is so you don't make it on the next problem. Number 3. And if in these videos I go too fast, if you want it, if you haven't figured out your mistake from that last one, don't hesitate to pause the video and go back and really try to figure out your mistake. So we have 32 times 48. I'm going to set this one up for you. 32 times 40, right? Breaking apart the 48 to be 40 and 8. So 32 times 8 would be the other one. And I'll let you take over from here. See you shortly. Okay, so I did my multiplication facts of the 4's and the 8's. Check to make sure yours matches mine. Okay. 32 times 40 is what I'm first doing. Bring down that 0. Holding that ones place. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 1,280. It's a crooked 1,280. There we go. A little better. And then 32 times 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Carry the 1. Oh, did you do it? Did you carry that 1? 8 times 3 is 24 plus 1 equals 25. And second step is adding them together. So 1,280 plus 256. 0 plus 6 equals 6. 8 plus 5 equals 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 equals 5. And then you have 1,000 in the thousands, giving you the solution of 1,536. So A, was it a multiplication mistake if you made a mistake? B, did you add correctly? Or C, did you forget to regroup it all? Look for those mistakes if you made a mistake. Number 4, 48 times 52. Okay? I'm going to let you do the first step. I've been doing the first step and expanding it for you. But this one, I want to see if you can expand it correctly. So go ahead and do that and solve the rest of the problem on your own now. All right, so when you expanded it, you should have gotten 48 times 50 and 48 times 2. If not, pause the video, fix that mistake, try to resolve the problem. But if you got that correct, let's move on. 48 times 50. I'm going to bring that 0 down. 5 times 8 equals 40. So bring the 0 from 40, carry the 4 from the 40. 5 times 4 equals 20, plus 4 equals 24, giving me 2,400 right there. 48 times 2, just doubling 48. 2 times 8 equals 16, carry the 1. 2 times 4 equals 8, plus 1 equals 9, giving me 96. So now I have to take step 2 and do 2,400 plus 96. 6 in the ones place, 9 in the tens place, 4 in the hundreds place, and 2 in the thousands, which gives me 2,496 as my complete answer. So, with that being said, if you made a mistake, was it multiplication, was it regrouping, or was it adding? Try to, if you, hopefully you're not making mistakes, number one. But more importantly, if you are making mistakes, you're picking up on what those mistakes are. So go ahead, go to your Google form now. Well, you don't actually, before you even go to your Google form, you should solve the exit ticket question, which was the 62 times 37. Okay, so go ahead and solve that now, and then go to the Google form and submit your answer. Thank you very much, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.